when it comes to a recession, the image that's going to come to mind for the Trump administration is that this is an administration that is extremely friendly to business, particularly when it comes to tech. And so whoever is standing next to President Trump, if there is a serious recession, gets nuked, it gets caught in the fallout. And if that happens, then you will see a resurgent left led by a Bernie Sanders wing of the Democratic Party, not a sort of technocratic, Obama-esque, Ezra Klein, abundance liberalism wing. You're going to get a resurgent Bernieism on the left that basically says, these rich people screwed you in order to get ahead. You can feel it because you're feeling the recession. They're still rich, you're still poor. And so what you really need is a complete rejiggering of the American economy along the lines of fairness. And you're going to see something similar happen on the right, by the way. So my friend Matt Continetti, who is the former editor of the Washington Free Beacon, I believe, he has a great point about presidential elections. He makes the point that candidates don't become president unless they run against their own party. That it is in order to actually capture the imagination of the American people, you almost always have to run inside your own party against your own party. So you saw this most obviously with President Trump, but this was clearly true with Barack Obama. It was true to a certain extent with George W. Bush even, who ran a compassionate conservative campaign against these sort of hard-hearted Gingrich-Dole Republicans. Clinton for sure did this. So I think it's a great point because then you have to start thinking, okay, look at we're turning to the right side of the aisle now. Let's say that you have a politician on the right side of the aisle. What does he run against? Because Trump has obviously taken tremendous command of the Republican base and the Republican Party. What is there to run against? Well, if there's an economic downturn, do you think that they're going to run against Trump being not capitalist enough? Or do they think they're going to run against Trump being too capitalist, too friendly? Exactly. And that's how you get a populist uprising on the right. And what you end up with is a horseshoe theory politics where both parties are in favor of Lina Khan. Right, but both parties are in favor of Lina Khan. And by the way, this is not a rarity. I mean, listen, I think that the vice president is an amazingly brilliant guy. He has also expressed kind of public support for Lina Khan from time to time, right? And that's inside the Republican Party. And on the left, obviously, there's tremendous support for Lina Khan. So if what we're saying here is one of the things we need is not Lina Khan, we should be very careful not to step on the rake, and then the thing that hits you in the face is Lina Khan.